traveling through another dimension. A dimension not only of sight and sound, but of mind. A journey into a wondrous land whose boundaries are that of imagination. That's the signpost up ahead. Your next stop, the Twilight Zone.
Radio station WNYG. We will continue to stay on the air for traffic advisories and other essential news, including weather updates.
That's the spirit.
First, a bulletin from the Office of Civil Defense. Traffic is slow moving north and east out of New York City. The Garden State Parkway, the Merritt Parkway, and the New York State Thruway are reportedly bumper to bumper. Motorists are advised to remain off the highways until further notice. It is now 11:55 Eastern Standard Time. The temperature is 104 degrees. Humidity 91%, barometer steady. Forecast for tomorrow.
I got your forecast. More of the same. Oh, hey, Miss Bronson.
I hope you don't mind, Norma.
Not in the least. Come on in.
I can't stay.
Of course you can.
I always like it in your apartment. It's so much cooler.
All I have is an old air conditioner and one little fan.
That's more than I can say.
Well, they don't do much, believe me. Go ahead and leave the door open. We need the circulation.
You're painting another picture.
Just something to pass the time.
Oh, no, you're a real artist. I love the colors. Have you sold any lately?
Nobody needs art these days, Miss Bronson. Not with all that's happening. Would you like a drink of water?
I couldn't.
There's a bottle in the fridge.
But you need that for yourself.
Nonsense.
The repairman's trying to fix my refrigerator.
You found a repairman? How'd you do that?
It wasn't easy. Betty Ayers has a friend in the appliance business. She gave me his home number. It took him hours to get here.
Well, at least he made it. It shouldn't take long to fix.
If he can do anything with my old machine. I've heard there's a run on spare parts.
I can understand why.
In any event, I don't want to get in his way.
Then you wait here with me.
You sure you don't mind?
I'll get the glasses and we'll both have some water.
Ice water?
Well, almost. At least it's cool. You must be parched.
You're very kind.
Don't be silly.
Thank you, Norma. I haven't had anything cold to drink all morning. Who's there?
Well, hey, Susie.
I'm thirsty.
Are you, sweetie?
Yes.
Then come on in.
Why, that's the first word I've heard the child say in ages. She just stands and watches. I think she's not right.
Who is these days? Come here, Susie. Don't be afraid. Would you like some too? Sure you would.
Susie? Don't take the lady's water.
Oh, it's all right, Miss Schuster. I've got plenty.
Nobody has plenty. Mrs. Bronson, is that you in there? We're leaving now.
Did you get gas?
Yeah, I got 12 gallons. I figured it'd at least take us to Buffalo.
You're carrying everything with you?
Yeah, just what we can fit in these suitcases.
Where are you going?
We're trying to get to Toronto. My husband has a cousin there.
I'm not sure that's wise. The highways are still packed, bumper to bumper, the radio says. Even with the gas shortage and everything.
I know that, but we gotta try anyway. Look, we wanted to say goodbye. We've enjoyed living here, Mrs. Bronson. You've been real kind. Let's go, honey. Susie?
Finish your water. There.
Bye now, Susie.
Bye.
You be good. And have a safe trip.
Good luck.
And now we are two.
They were the last?
The last. The building's empty. except for you and me.
What happens now?
I don't know. I heard on the radio that they'll only turn the water on for an hour a day starting tomorrow. They said they'd announce what time. Aren't you going to leave?
No, of course not.
You'll stay here and paint your pictures no matter what, won't you?
For a while, I suppose. I'm not sure what I'll do later.
Like this new one with all the colors. What is it?
Can't you tell?
Well, it does look like...
It's the sun, Miss Bronson, the sun.
Oh, my dear. Why do you keep painting that?
I can't help it. But I keep getting this crazy thought, Miss Bronson. This crazy thought that I'll wake up and none of this will have happened. I'll wake up in a cool bed and it'll be night outside.
Oh, wouldn't that be lovely?
And there'll be a wind.
Yes.
And branches rustling. Shadows on the sidewalk. A moon.
Oh, Norma.
Traffic noises outside instead of all this nothing. Automobiles, garbage cans, milk bottles, voices, anything. Isn't it odd? Isn't it odd the things we take for granted while we had them?
There was a scientist on the radio this morning. He said that it would get a lot hotter. More each day now that we're moving so close to the sun. And that's why we're...
The word that Mrs. Bronson is unable to put into the hot, still, sodden air is doomed. Because all the people you've met have been handed a death sentence. 1 month ago, the Earth suddenly, inexplicably, almost capriciously, changed its elliptical orbit and in doing so began to follow a path which gradually, moment by moment, day by day, took it closer to the sun. It is 12 o'clock, but the 12 is midnight. There is no more darkness, no more night. And all the little luxuries like air conditioning, refrigerators, the insignificant devices we use to stir the air are now no longer luxuries. They happen to be pitiful and panicky keys to survival. The time is any time. The place is New York City. And this is the eve of the end. Outside, a city has emptied itself of its inhabitants. They have trekked north toward Canada in a hopeless race against a sun which has already begun to overtake them. This is a world of heat, a brilliant white orb that draws closer with every tick of the clock. It is high noon, the hottest day in history. And you're about to spend it in the Twilight Zone.
And now, the Twilight Zone and our story, Midnight Sun, starring Kim Fields, with Stacy Keach as your narrator.
Would you care for another drink of water, Miss Bronson?
I've taken more than my share. Forgive me, Norma.
Aw, after all you've done for me, don't you talk that way.
Oh, there's the repairman.
Hey, you looking for Miss Bronson? She's in here.
She's running again, ma'am.
Oh, I'm so glad.
I tell you, I wouldn't sign no guarantee as to how long she'll run. But she shouldn't give you any trouble for a while.
Oh, that's such a relief. You don't know.
Yeah, I do. I've been to 4 buildings already today. People treat me like I'm a lifesaver or something.
You are.
Hey, I'm only doing my job. I don't like to ask, but... was you going to pay for this in cash?
I have a charge card.
Well, the boss says I should start collecting in cash. On account of the banks shutting down and everything.
What? Is that true? I didn't hear anything on the newscast. I know they cut back their hours.
Yes, ma'am. Most branches don't open at all anymore. And cash machines? Forget it. The gangs are hauling those away right and left. It's a cash business nowadays. So, we've been working around the clock.
Have you?
Refrigerator's breaking down every minute and a half. Everybody and his brother trying to make ice. Then, with the current being shut off every couple hours, that's tough on the machines. You know, the compressors. You can't get decent copper tubing to save your life. Look, Miss Bronson, about the bill.
How much is it?
I gotta charge you $100.
For 15 minutes work?
For 15 minutes work. Most outfits are charging double that. Triple even. It's been that way for a month. Ever since the thing happened.
I don't have any money left, but
What are you doing?
this ring is gold.
Don't, Miss Bronson.
It's worth a lot more than $100.
It's priceless. Put it away.
Go ahead, charge it. I ain't taking a lady's wedding ring. Goodbye, Miss Bronson. Good luck to the both of yous.
Thank you.
I'm in no hurry to get back out there, let me tell you. Look at that sky. I don't think I ever saw a white sky before.
Is that what it is now? White?
I'm gonna try to get my family out tonight. Drive north, Canada if we can make it. They say it's cooler there. Not that it makes that much difference, but just kind of prolonging it. Everybody rushing to fix their refrigerators and air conditioners. It's like somebody drowning in the ocean and trying to get hold of, I don't know, a piece of seaweed.
I'm sorry. I didn't know what else to do, so I called you.
It's nuts. Just prolonging it. That's all. Lordy, it's hot.
How do you paint a white sky, Norma?
You can't. Not really. Just layer on a lot of paint with a palette knife, swirl it around, mixed with some yellow and magnesium, maybe cobalt blue highlights. I'm running out of all of them. I think I got one tube left of each.
Then what will you do?
Paint the things I used to paint, I suppose. I'd much rather do that anyway. If I can remember.
That kind of white you're talking about. It's a color that's not supposed to be. That's what I think. It's not the same as you see in flowers, in things that are alive.
I know. It's actually no color. The complete absence, at least on the canvas. With light, it's different. Then it's all the colors of the rainbow, but as if they're on fire. So bright you can't tell them apart. Like outside.
Don't open the curtain. I'd just as soon not know.
I just want to see what it's like now, before I go out.
Oh, no. Please don't.
Oh, just to the store. Yeah, I have to. Before things get any worse.
What are they saying on the radio?
I'll check.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is WNYG. Please remain off the highways until further.
You hear that, Norma?
And now the weather forecast from the Director of Meteorology. The forecast for tomorrow is... The forecast for tomorrow...
Sounds like he's losing it too.
Well, just... What did you think? Hot. I don't care. Who are they kidding with this stuff? Ladies and gentlemen, tomorrow you're going to be able to fry eggs on the sidewalk. Heat up soup in the ocean and get yourself the sunburn of your life just by standing still in the shade.
Turn it off.
Wait, I want to hear this.
What? What do you mean don't panic? Who's left to panic? Ladies and gentlemen, I'm told that by departing from the script might panic you. But my name's not Orson Welles, and this isn't an invasion from Mars or some such.
That's it. I'm pulling the plug.
Don't you try it. Excuse me, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, but it's my contention that there aren't 12 of you left in the city who are listening to me anyway. So I'm starting a special contest right now. Anyone within the sound of my voice can tear off a box top. Oh, no. Make that the top of their thermometer. Mail it to me. I'll send them my own specially devised booklet on how to stay warm when the sun is out at midnight. Now, maybe I can find a couple of commercials with real pizzazz. How about a nice cold beer? Wouldn't that taste just great right now? Let me alone.
Oh, stop it.
You hear me? Let me alone.
Come on.
I said let go.
You see, honey, you're not the only person who's frightened.
What about you? How much longer can you go on?
As long as I can. There isn't much choice, is there?
So you can keep painting your pictures.
No, I don't know that I care about that now.
But you should. They're a record of how it was.
I suppose. But there's no assurance that anyone will be around to see them, is there?
Then why do you still paint?
Because I always have. It's the one thing I can do, even if it doesn't matter to anyone else.
I don't know how you keep going. I really don't.
Neither do I, Miss Bronson. Neither do I.
Norma, is that you, honey?
Yes, Miss Bronson.
Why, just look at all those groceries. The store was open.
Whew, wide open. I think that's the first time in my life I was sorry I'd been born a woman. This was all I was strong enough to carry. There weren't any clerks, Miss Bronson. Just a handful of people taking all they could grab. At least we won't starve. And there are 3 cans of fruit juice in the bottom of the bag. We'll try one as soon as I turn the fan on.
Fruit juice. Oh, Norma, do you think we could open one now?
Of course we can open one now.
Where's your can opener?
In the other drawer. Go ahead while I put the food away.
May I?
I can do it for you.
No, let me. Oh, I'm terribly sorry. I'm acting like an animal, aren't I?
Like a frightened woman, that's all. You should have seen me in the store, Miss Bronson, running down the aisles. I mean, running. This way and that way, knocking things over, grabbing and throwing away, and then grabbing again.
It was that bad.
Oh, and at that, I think I was the calmest person in the store. One woman just stood in the center of the room and cried. Cried like a baby. Kept pleading for someone to help her. Go ahead. It's grapefruit juice.
I can't just live off you, Norma. You'll need this yourself.
We're going to have to start living off each other, Miss Bronson. Here's looking at you.
Well, then, here's looking at you, too.
Oh, no. The current's off again.
Every day it stays on for a shorter time. What if it shuts off and doesn't come back on again? It would be like an oven in here. As hot as it is now, as unbearable. It would be so much worse. Norma, it would be so much worse.
You mustn't think that way.
Norma.
Yeah.
Paint something different today.
All right.
Paint something like a pastoral scene with a waterfall and trees bending in the wind. Paint something cool. Not like this. Please, don't paint the sun anymore.
I'll try. I'm working on a new one for you. How about that waterfall?
Oh, Norma. I'm sorry. My dear child. I'm so sorry. It would be so much better
If what?
If I were to die, so much better for you.
Please don't ever say that again. We need each other now. We need each other desperately.
Hello? Anybody still up here?
Yes, officer. Can I help you?
Say, are you the only one in the building?
Just me and Miss Smith.
Well, have you had your radio on lately?
It's on all the time. Norma, honey, what station did we...
It doesn't make any difference. There are only 2 or 3 on the air now, and they figure by tomorrow, well, there won't be any. Point is, we've been trying to get a public announcement through to everyone left in the city.
What announcement?
There isn't going to be a police force tomorrow. We're disbanding. Over half of them have gone already. A few of us have volunteered to stay back and tell everyone we could to keep your doors locked.
Why? You don't mean...
Every wild man, crank, and maniac around will be roaming the streets. It's not going to be safe, ladies. So keep your doors locked. You got any weapons in there, miss?
No. No, I don't.
I don't either. I wouldn't know how to shoot a gun.
Well, here. You better hang on to this. It's a .45, all loaded. Safety's off. Just pull the trigger, if you need to.
Officer, what's going to happen?
Don't you know? It's just going to get hotter and hotter. Then maybe a couple of days from now, 4 or 5 at the most, it'll be too hot to stand it. Then, well, at least you got the gun. Then, you use your own judgment, ladies. Good day.
Warm. Miss Bronson? Miss Bronson? You all right?
I'm all right. It's been so quiet. I haven't heard a sound. What time is it?
My watch is running slow. About 3.
3 o'clock.
Yeah. In the afternoon. Were you able to sleep?
I laid down for a while.
Good for you.
I tried shutting the curtains to keep the light out.
You had them open?
I couldn't fight it anymore. It gets so stifling when they're closed. I guess it's psychological, isn't it? Don't think there's much difference between out there and in here.
What's outside will be in here soon enough. No reason to hurry.
What was that?
Something fell.
Oh, no. No, it was someone.
Didn't you lock the roof door?
Yes. No. I don't know. I can't remember. I thought I did.
Come with me.
Where are we going?
To my apartment.
They might not bother with this floor. They might see all the empty apartments and think everyone has moved out already.
Now, Miss Bronson.
Norma. Shh. What are we going to do?
Hey. Who's in there? Somebody in there?
What should we do?
Don't make a sound.
Come on out, Tootsie. I know you're in there. Come out and be friendly. Hurry up, I ain't got all day. You come out, or I'm coming in.
Did you hear that?
I heard something.
That was a gun. A big one.
Yeah? What else you got in there? You got a bottle in there by any chance? A real bottle? Vodka, whiskey, rum, anything. I'm not particular. How about a little drink?
It's a .45. I'm pointing it at the door right now.
Hey, I ain't so bad once you get to know me.
Get out. Just get out. Leave us alone. Go downstairs to the front door, walk outside, and keep going. Don't look up at this window and I'll forget about it.
Okay, honey. I never argue with a lady who has a gun.
He's gone.
Of course he is.
I'm so glad.
I'm gonna put the gun away. Miss Bronson, don't open the door yet. Wait a minute.
You can't come in here.
I said I have a gun right here. Back off.
Crazy games. It's too hot to play games. Much too hot. You got that drink now?
No.
Sure you do. I got the gun, see? So I'm asking you one more time, real polite like. You make it easy on yourself or not, don't make no difference to me.
There's water in the fridge.
You might have just said the magic word. It ain't cold.
It's all I got.
It's all she has.
It'll do.
Are you going now? You promised.
Well, well, look at all the pretty pictures. You do these?
You got what you wanted. Get out.
Picture of an empty street. I know where that is. Right outside. And a big sun in the sky in every one. But you're good. You paint real good. My wife used to paint.
Please leave us alone. We didn't do you any harm. Please.
Do you want to talk about her?
Who?
Your wife. If you want to talk, I'll listen.
My wife. She was having our baby. We waited a long time. She was in the hospital, and then this business with the weather happened. Everything went bad.
Would you mind putting the gun down?
She was so fragile. The baby. Just a little thing. She had the tiniest little fingernails you ever saw. And her ears reminded me of seashells.
I bet she was beautiful.
She was. She couldn't take the heat, though. They tried to keep her cool, but then the air went out in the hospital and she couldn't take the heat. Baby didn't live more than an hour, and then she followed her.
I'm terribly sorry.
I don't know what I'm telling you this for.
We all need someone to talk to. It makes it easier. And the way things are now, people don't see their friends anymore. Because it's so hard. So we stay inside and wait.
You got that right. That's why I hit the street. I'm not just gonna sit there and wait for it to happen.
But you gotta remember one thing.
What's that?
We don't know what's next. We can't be sure, none of us can. And maybe, just maybe, it's something better. Some things we're not supposed to know. Otherwise, there'd be no point in being alive, now would there?
What made you so smart anyway?
You seem like a decent man.
I am. I'm not a housebreaker, I swear to you. I'm a decent guy. It's just the heat. That terrible heat out there, no matter where you go. And all morning long, I've been walking around the streets trying to find some water. I didn't mean to do you any harm, honest. I wouldn't hurt you.
I know. I can see that.
Would you believe it? I was scared of you. That's right. I was just as scared of you as you were of me. And sorry about your water bottle. I'm off my rocker, I guess. I was just so thirsty. Forgive me. Would you? Would you please forgive me?
Yeah.
That means a lot.
Where will you go now?
Think I'll go home. Here's your gun. I don't want it. I wouldn't have used it anyway.
I don't think I would have either.
Will you tell me one thing?
If I can.
What I want to know is, why don't we just burn up and get it over with? It's all that's left now. Just to have it end. All of
You okay, Miss Bronson?
He's right, you know.
About what?
About everything. All of it. I want it to be over.
You don't know what you're saying.
I do, Norma. I do. I want what he wants.
Stop it. There's more to life than...
Then what?
Than waiting for it to end.
What? Tell me what? I'm old, Norma. I've lived my life. There's nothing ahead of me. Only what's behind.
That's not a decision any of us can make. It's not for us to...
I know myself, Norma. And I know how much I hurt. My bones ache all the time now. My legs, my hands. I can't even sleep. I don't want to. Because of the dreams. The nightmares. From now on, it can only get worse. And worse and worse. Until I pray I will not wake up.
But it may change. The orbit, the ellipse, it can shift again, and then, who knows? You could have years ahead of you, wonderful years.
But we don't. No one does. It's a matter of days now. Hours, that's all. That's all any of us have left. Why must we prolong it?
We have to be brave.
I'm not strong enough.
Then I'll help you. We'll help each other.
Will you help me?
Of course I will. You know that. We're friends, aren't we?
I can do it with your help. We can do it together.
Do
help each other to end it.
Miss Bronson.
It would be so much easier. Here's the gun.
Give it to me.
Yes, but you have to promise. Let me be the first to go. Would you do it for me? I'm afraid I'm too weak. Then it can be your turn.
Give me the gun.
Only if you promise.
I won't promise to anything of the sort. Put it down. You don't know what you're doing.
Yes, I do. If you won't help me, I'll do it myself. I can work it. I watched you and the policeman. It's easy. Just cock the hammer.
Miss Bronson, no! I said, give it to me.
I'm sorry, Norma. So sorry. I don't know what I was thinking. I only know I can't go on like this.
There. It's all right. All you did was make a little old hole in the wall.
See? It went through your new canvas. Oh, Norma, what must you think of me?
No harm done. I can fix it.
I'll help you.
It's your picture now anyway.
What?
I painted it for you.
Norma, no.
It was gonna be a gift.
You shouldn't have gone to so much trouble.
I'll set it right here so you can see it. Do you like it?
Oh, I do.
You'll have to be careful for a while, though. The paint's still wet.
It's beautiful, Norma.
You think so?
I've seen waterfalls like that.
You have?
And you have too, I can tell.
I was working from memory. I'm not sure when or where.
There's one just like it near Ithaca, New York. It's the highest waterfall in this part of the country. And I love the sound of it. That clear blue water tumbling over the rocks. The wonderful, clear water. You hear it?
I'm not sure.
Oh, no. It's lovely. Just lovely. Why, do you know something?
Why don't you tell me?
We could take a swim. Now.
I think you better leave the window closed, Miss Bronson.
Let's do that. Oh, can we? Let's take a swim at the bottom of the waterfall. I used to do that when I was a girl. Just sit there and let the water come down on you.
Miss Bronson! Miss Bronson! Miss Bronson! Take them! All the pictures, I want you to have them. Please! Please, take them! They're all wet. That can't be. They should have dried in this heat, but the paint is sticky. No, I don't believe it. It's melting. Gotta close the window and keep the heat out. The glass is so hot. Even the curtains. Help! Help! Fire! Help! Someone, anybody, please! Fire!
How is she, Doctor?
She's coming out of it now.
Should I leave the blankets on her bed?
For a while longer. We don't want her to get a chill.
I'll turn the heat up as soon as it comes on again.
Miss Smith? Miss Smith?
Yes.
You've been running a very high fever, but I think it's finally broken.
Fever.
You gave us a start, child. You've been so ill. But you're going to be all right now.
Of course. Look in on her every few minutes. Give her something hot to drink if you can.
I'll do that. I hope she'll be all right.
Just let her sleep as much as she can.
I will.
I wish I had something left to give her, but the medicine's pretty much all gone now.
You've done so much already, just stopping by. I know how hard it was for you to get here.
Don't thank me, Miss Bronson. I've hardly done anything.
Do you have to leave right away? It's snowing so badly.
I'm afraid so.
When will you be back to check on her?
I'm sorry, but I don't think I'll be back this way again.
Oh?
I'm going to try to move my family south tomorrow.
Oh, dear, is that wise?
Well, a friend of mine has a private plane. Otherwise, I wouldn't risk it. Of course, it's still risky with ice on the wings and all. But we've got enough fuel. If we keep it in the hangar till morning, it should start.
They say on the radio when they're broadcasting that Miami is a little warmer.
So they say. You know, sometimes I think we're just prolonging it. That's all we're doing. Everybody's running like scared rabbits as far south as they can get. And they say that within a week, everything will be covered with snow down there, too.
I only hope the heat comes back on. I can tell it's going to get worse, even here. Especially here.
How many are left in the building?
Well, the Schusters say they're going to move out if they can get their car running and find some gas. And then we'll be two. Just me and Norma.
Radio station WNYG. We will continue to stay on the air for traffic advisories and other essential news, including weather updates.
They're back on the air.
Turn it up.
This is a traffic advisory from the Office of Civil Defense. Motorists are advised to stay off the highways on all routes leading south and west out of New York City. To repeat this advisory, remain off the highways. Also, please conserve heating oil as government reserves are almost depleted.
There was a scientist on this morning. He was trying to explain what happened. How the Earth changed its orbit and started to move away from the sun. He said that within a week or two, 3 at the most, there wouldn't be any sun in the sky. That we'd all freeze. Just like that.
I know. That's what they say. I'll be going now.
Don't forget your coat and your muffler. God be with
you. You too, ma'am. Both of you.
Miss Bronson.
I'm right here, dear. And how are you feeling, Norma?
I had such a terrible dream, Miss Bronson.
Oh, now.
It was so hot. And there was daylight all the time. And there was what do they call it? A midnight sun. There wasn't any night at all. No night at all, nowhere.
That was quite a dream.
Isn't it wonderful?
What, dear?
And just being here. To have darkness and coolness. You don't know. You can't imagine.
Yes, my dear. My dear, dear Norma. It is. It's wonderful.
The poles of fear, the extremes of how the earth might conceivably be doomed. Some say by fire, some say ice. No one knows which, if either, it will be. But the mind remains restless, awake in the night, imagining how it will come. The truth, however, may not be ours to know except in dreams when imagination whispers warnings to us all. And who can say what truths lie in the messages from that much maligned region where there are no road maps to point a way out of endless darkness or endless day? But don't lose any sleep over it, not just yet. It's all a trick of the mind, that vast, uncharted continent explored only by the bravest and most reckless among us, the ones we call seers and artists. For now, this simple exercise in the care and feeding of a nightmare, respectfully submitted by all the dreamers and thermometer watchers in the Twilight Zone.
We'll return to the Twilight Zone in just a moment.
You are about to enter another dimension, a dimension not only of sight and sound, but of mind, a journey into a wondrous land of imagination. Next stop, the Twilight Zone. Hi, this is Stacy Keach. I'd like to take a moment to tell you about our Twilight Zone website at twilightzoneradio.com. At twilightzoneradio.com, you'll find the latest information on these Twilight Zone radio dramas, including behind-the-scenes photographs, plus the newest product releases, trivia contests, ways to contact us, other Twilight Zone-related info and merchandise, plus links to other fascinating websites. So make your next stop twilightzoneradio.com.
Visit TwilightZoneRadio.com to purchase these Twilight Zone radio dramas on cassette and CD, or call toll-free 1-866-989-ZONE. That's 1-866-989-9663.
Midnight Sun, starring Kim Fields, with Stacy Keach as your narrator, was written for The Twilight Zone by Rod Serling and adapted for radio by Dennis Etchison. Heard in the cast were Taylor Miller, Doug James, Linda Ryder, Lauren Patton, Rich Cominick, Turk Muller, Lynn Foley, and Guy Burrell. To learn more about the Twilight Zone radio dramas and to obtain audio cassettes and CDs of these programs, visit our website at twilightzoneradio.com. The producers of The Twilight Zone wish to thank CBS Enterprises, Carol Serling, Dennis Etchison, Dick Brescia Associates, Claire Simon Casting, Don Longo, Terry Jennings, the American Forces Radio and Television Service, our sponsors, and our radio affiliates for helping make this series possible. This copyrighted radio series is produced and directed by Carl Amari and Roger Wolski for Falcon Picture Group. Doug James speaking.